Yes, I really asked for it and I think I got it. Not only we have a nice sunny day on November 1st, but it's a holiday and nobody here and everything is shut down. This is Poland. When there's holiday, every single store, everything is shut down. If you didn't get your bread, if you didn't get your butter, if you didn't get your ham and cheese, you're not gonna get nothing. There's only places open are żabkas, and you can get yourself a little soda, a little beer, little things like that. But you gotta be prepared for holidays. Amazing. So not only I got a perfect weather to show you my favorite town square all times, of course, because it's home for me. There is beautiful town square in Warsaw, and there's gorgeous town square in Krakow, and there's the best town square in Wrocław. That's my opinion. But for me, this is the best town square because I grew up here. I live here for the first 16 years of my life, and this is home for me. So when I come here and I breathe this air, I know I'm home. I know I'm home. I feel I'm home. It's a beautiful ex-German city called Świdnik before. Now it's Świdnica. And that's where my dad was born, that's where my mom was born, that's where my grandparents work and live for all those years. And just come here and to see this, and it's fantastic. And now I can actually show you and I can share it with you, because every day I came here and it was gray and just not good, man. To video come out pretty decent, you gotta have a little sun, and you can see we got beautiful skies. So awesome. And the fact that everything is closed because it's a holiday, you're gonna barely see any humans. It's kind of kick-ass. Even the apteka franciszkańska, I think even those are closed. Even the pharmacies are closed because today is the day. So you're still able to drive it here. All the streets are made out of old school way. That's how the Germans used to build them. And I know there was all redone. The whole town square was redone, but it's still very, very bricky, very beautiful. You can still drive it through, I guess. You can still park your car, but you cannot drive in over here, which usually is blocked. I don't know why it's not blocked, but you cannot just drive in here and just be cool about it. So this is the beautiful town square. For me, number one in the world. Home sweet home. There's so many stores I have memories with, and so many places, and I'm gonna try to share a little bit with you. Of course, we have a very gorgeous, beautiful. This one is like the most famous one because it has the Hermes on the top. Yes, most definitely. We got a Mr. Asian guy over here taking pictures. But yeah. Fontanna z Neptunem. This is the Neptune. Very, very famous over here. Fontanna z Neptunem. Very, very famous. Very, very famous. And this is the one with the Hermes right there on the top. Oh, I'm so happy that we finally got some light. I know this Rossmann's been here since, like, I think, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I say 96, 97. This Rossmann's been here forever. A lot of businesses change, and used to be a nightclub over there and things like that. And of course over here it's always been museum dawnego kupiectwa. Very, very famous. Very, very famous. And I know all those things are very, very old. They've been remodeled, redone, and looks like they need to be remodeled and redone again. Okay, we got a little kebab open. So there is something actually open. If you want to get a kebab, you can come and get some food. There is this famous Żabka I was talking about. It's always open. But besides that, it's a holiday. Everything is shut down. Everything is closed. That's how it is. Different view. Always beautiful girls in Poland. Let's move along. Let's move along. The pigeons, guys. Always. It's incredible how the pigeon is the only one who can survive below degrees and he can survive in 120 degrees. That's just incredible. Very, very beautiful statue. Lovely benches. You can just come here and relax. Sit down and relax. And of course, you know, I think this is in Latin. I believe is in Latin. And you can see the statue. Love it. Looks like there is a 4F store. There is always a photo shop. Some cafes. I know there's like a sushi store over there. But you know what kind of breaks my heart used to be all those places used to sell books. Used to sell my favorite comics, and that's what I remember as 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. Come here to the town square because there is new comic book came out and I have to have it. And I used to come here, and this used to be a bookstore, always like the biggest bookstore. And now we got the Koku Sushi Bar. It's beautiful though. And this used to be the most famous store. Right now it's Mishka, Moda Damska, but this used to be Pewex. Pewex, and back then used to be like the most famous store. You can buy things for dollars. Country was communist, but you can go to the store and buy with the dollars. And I never forget the smell. When you walk into the store, you can smell America, you can smell West. All the products was basically imported, and that was like Legos, and I used to save all the dollars, all the pennies I could get, like German marks and things like that. If somebody gave it to me, I used to save. And I remember my first Lego I ever purchased was over here. So like I said, this is very, very, very deep for me. You know, just come here, and now it's a pizzeria Ferrari, but this used to be the best hangout place. When I was 15 years old, we used to come here and drink beers with my friends. Yep, smoke cigarettes. They all smoke cigarettes. I was the only one never smoked cigarettes, and I never will. And it's kind of, very good memories with this place too. And there was another, of course there was more selling books over here. There is Chaho Cafe right now, and this Chaho Cafe used to be not a bookstore. You used to go in, buy books. So nice to be home and just breathing this air over here. That's how I know I'm at home, guys. Fantastic. Yep, I love it. There is nobody here because it's the holiday. Look at this. This is crazy, but that's how Poland is. When there's holiday, it's holiday. You stay home with your family. Today is different because we go to cemetery at night when everything lights up. The sun goes. When it gets dark, we go to cemetery and we light up 1,000 candles, and the whole cemetery is lit up. Today is the night when everything's gonna happen. I'm probably gonna go check it out. I'm not gonna make any video because it's dark, but today is the day. And those little booths with the flowers, they've always been there, guys, since I was 6, 7 years old. I'm almost 50-year-old man, and they're still selling flowers originally. And the theater is right here, the theater. That's what I saw my first concerts, like Papa Dance, I remember. That's when I saw Zemsta, Fredrego. Yep. So many good memories, so many good memories. To this day, I believe Amaretto Gelato is the best ice cream in Świdnica. I have good memories with my son when we came here with 14 years old. That was our favorite spot. Come here for ice cream, and that's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna go grab a little ice cream, guys. Yeah. Nie chcę iść, nie chcę iść. Wow, kuchnia azjatycka, the jungle. Like I said, it's a different stores now. And you can still buy flowers, yay. See, wow, business is still thriving. Like I said, since I was 6, 7 years old, there was always flowers being sold over here, and still originals. No question about it. This reminds me of when I was here with my son. We used to come here all the time. In summertime, was so hot. The ice cream was so good. Let's check it out. Ooh, truskawka. We're gonna get some truskaweczka. That's for sure. Dzień dobry. Można prosić jedną gałeczkę truskawki? Nie w wafelku, tak? W kubeczku. Tak. Super. Just like I said, I got a little strawberry ice cream. Is the best one in Świdnica. No, 100% sure. If you're ever in Świdnica, stop by, get some ice cream. Right here at Amaretto Gelato Cafe. Super obsługa. I'm gonna go sit down and eat it. Looking pretty yummy, guys. Looking pretty yummy. Wow. One thing is for sure, I did not know that it's gonna be that beautiful, guys. Don't need no jacket. November 1st. I'm walking in my little sweatshirt. Sweatpants. Beautiful. Nie mam nic, mam loda. Sorry. Mieszczańska. Beautiful. That's another. I'm just still thankful for this beautiful day with the sun. So it looks very beautiful. Another fountain. Galpa ice cream. Wow, check it out. I think the most people are here is the tourists, because besides that, like I said, it's a holiday, everybody stays home. Obviously, those gentlemen are from Germany. You can spot the German from far, far away, guys. This is between us. Earlier, I got this Asian gentleman taking pictures. Very awesome, man. See, you can relax, order some coffee. So nice. Today is perfect day for this. Perfect day for this. Love it. School needs over here. I'm gonna sit down right here. Just sit down over here and look it up the sky. to byłoby na tyle. I will see you guys the next video. Radi out.